Welcome to SIW, Ride Rating Prediction with Logistic Regression in PySpark, Cloudera Machine Learning Predicting Ride Rating, CML Module 13, Logistic Regression Supervised Learning. Let's understand logistic regression with the real-time use cases. Imagine you're a data scientist at a ride-sharing company like Uber. Your team wants to understand what makes a ride likely to get a 5-star rating. Using real ride data, your goal is to build a model that can predict high-rated rides based on vehicle and review characteristics. Here are 5 steps: data preprocessing, fitting, examine, evaluate, visualization. First, we set up a Spark session connected to our Hadoop file system. We load enhanced ride data, joined records that include ride details, vehicle information, and ratings, all stored in Parquet format. Next, we clean the data. Canceled rides don't have ratings, so we remove them. Then, using PySpark's binarizer, we create our target label. If a ride received a 5-star rating, it's labeled as 1, otherwise 0. Now let's engineer features that may influence ride ratings. First, a flag called reviewed, whether the user wrote a review. Second, vehicle detail, which we treat as a numeric feature. And finally, vehicle color, encoded using string indexer and one-hot encoder. These features are then combined into a single vector using vector assembler. This vector will be used as the input for our model. We save the final feature label dataset to our HDFS directory. This ensures we can reuse it for modeling and evaluation later. We split our dataset, 70% for training and 30% for testing, to ensure our model can generalize well. We now train a logistic regression model using our selected features. After training, we inspect the model's coefficients, intercept, and convergence info. These help us interpret the model's behavior. Next, we assess performance. The ROC curve and the area under the curve, or AUC, tell us how well the model separates the two classes. Using the evaluate method and binary classification evaluator, we measure the AUC on both training and test sets. A higher AUC indicates better predictive power. We call the function by passing log_reg model.summary to visualize the curve. Finally, try improving the model by introducing new features like trip duration or rider history, and see how the metrics change. Model tuning is a continuous process. If you want to learn more about logistic regression, click the link below. Join the CML course at Smart iLab Works and become a data pro with SIW.